If you have spent more than 10 minutes trying to manage a complex boolean stack in vanilla Blender, you know exactly how fast things can get messy. The modifiers start fighting each other, the shading breaks, and suddenly you are spending more time fixing geometry than actually designing. This is exactly why the Hard Ops and Boxcutter bundle is essentially the holy grail for anyone doing hard surface work. It is not just an add-on, it is a complete rethink of how modeling should feel. Let's start with Boxcutter. It is quite literally the fastest cutting tool ever made for Blender. Instead of manually adding objects and setting up Boolean modifiers, you just draw. You click and drag directly on your mesh to create cuts, slices, and insets in real time. You can draw circles, n-gons, or custom shapes, and with the Tab Live mode, you can adjust the depth and bevel of your cut on the fly before you commit. It feels more like sketching in 3D than traditional modeling, which is a massive boost for concept artists who need to iterate at the speed of thought. Then you have Hard Ops, which acts as the brains behind the operation. While Boxcutter handles the how of the cut, Hard Ops handles the what happens next. With just the Q menu, you have instant access to professional-grade sharpening, mirroring, and modifier sorting. One of the coolest features is the Smart Shape system. It allows you to generate complex mechanical parts from simple primitives and keep them fully adjustable. You can stack bevels, manage circular arrays, and even handle complex mirroring without ever looking at the modifier tab. A real game changer in this bundle is the Hops tool and the interactive modal system. Instead of typing in numbers, you use on-screen dots and hotkeys to visually adjust your bevels and arrays. It keeps your eyes on the model, not the UI. And for those worried about performance, the modifier sorting system ensures your booleans and bevels stay in the correct order, so your shading doesn't explode as the model gets more complex. This bundle has been in constant development since 2015, and the support is legendary. They have thousands of hours of documentation and a tutorial library that spans over 8 hours just for this version. Whether you are building a sci-fi vehicle, a high-tech weapon, or industrial machinery, these tools allow you to work non-destructively by nature, but destructive by choice. You can keep everything live until the very last second before you bake it down for a game engine or render. It is fully compatible with Blender 5.0, and if you're serious about hard surface modeling, this is easily the $38 you'll ever spend. It turns the technical headache of Booleans into a creative superpower. It is a professional toolkit that actually respects your time. Once you get used to the workflow, going back to vanilla Blender feels like trying to run underwater. It's a true essential.